xbeybae here. I'm pretty sure we left off at just doing some free time. So we're gonna go hang out with some individuals and sort of see where the rest of the story takes us. The other thing we do have to keep in mind is that within a few days, I think it's like either this day or the next day, there should be a murder announced because it was foreshadowed like 3 days earlier. So we'll see what that's all about in a bit. Now, if I recall, I wanted to hang out with Byakuya because we didn't get the chance to, or really like ever. And, you know, Byakuya sounds like somebody who's got some pretty useful skills for us, right? He's probably hanging out around here, right? Oh, who's that? Hero? Yeah, never mind. Where is he? Oh, he's in the garden. Oh boy, here we go. Ooh.
What?
What, did you need something? Wait, hold up. Before I start, we gotta do some quick research here to see what Byakuya may be interested in. Let's... Danganronpa. Free time and events. So, Mr. Togami, let's see what you're a fan of. Oh, I see. I have some of those items. What the heck? He's really into that? Hold up. If I have that, I'll give it to him. Yes, I will hang out with Byakuya.
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I thought he was about to say enjoy, but you know, his language is a little fancy. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. I would love to give him a present. Alright. Do I have it? I do have it. Apparently he's a fan of this. I'll give him this. Normally, I would expect something a little nicer, but...
That's fine.
You get an F+. You passed, but barely. I get the impression he liked it. That's good. Why would he like something like that? I have a question for you. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while, and I can't take it anymore. So answer my question. I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't really get it myself. What I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words...
So you really just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck? I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, could get into this school? Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring? Generic? Did you really have to list all that?
Naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all. And even I, you seem to think it's a mere issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they're all ultimate.
In other words...
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. He's really taking this to the extreme. You, who have nothing, and I, who have in common. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. Dude, this guy's ego is off the roof. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps one day I'll allow you to hear my glory of tale. Oh, my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished this mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. Aha! We got a skill! I did my best to keep my spear from shattering like glass and went back to my room. Alright. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I'm getting sick. Okay. Should I hang out with Byakuya again, or should I get some skill points? Oh, there's so many people here. What the heck? Let's tangle with Hina. Hello, Hina. It's been a while. A person's ability measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied.
Yeah!
That's a quote from a famous baseball player, Kenji Jojima.
Yeah, totally.
I think what he means is that you'll really only see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong it can really be. Should I talk to Hina for a while? Yes.
You got it!
Okay, let's go to the pool. Swim time.
But...
Oh, but don't starve, okay? What? Why is she blushing? I actually don't have a swimsuit, just a shirt, and when it gets wet, it's kind of embarrassing.
Huh?
Although I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kind of am. I wonder how come. Huh? I went swimming with Hina, who seemed kind of embarrassed. He and I grew a little closer today. Yes, we will give her something. But, let's do a quick little search to see what she would appreciate. I think, honestly, we do have that bento box. So I think she might like the bento box. But we will confirm that. Hina, Danganronpa gifts. Oh. Do I have that? Oh, I do have one. Here you go. Huh? I can keep this, right? Right? Yay! Ultra stoked. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I give her makes me happy.
Aww.
Hey Makoto. I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well...
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Well, that would explain it.
Aww.
Tired, so tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, eggs, and then deep fry them. So what Hina's looking for is, honestly, could be a churro, but honestly, it's probably a donut. Oh, I know. You want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
Okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine those warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You eat the crap out of those, right? You really do love those donuts, huh?
Just a second.
Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No. Who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First the sweetness floods your mouth, then the soft dough cushions you. Next you get the hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effective, that's what they're talking about. I've never heard of anyone say a donut effective in my life. That's absolutely not true. I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here. Hey, Canada reference.
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto, or I got an uppercut you. Oh, or I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, God of Donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. And skill points. Nice. After I watched her run off, I went back to my room. It's nighttime. Why'd the music get eerie? Ugh, I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I feel like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto bed, I feel like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which was all to say. Bro, am I getting sick? Holy snap. I was restless. Ugh. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. Oh, it's...
I understand.
Is that just me? It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
What? Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
What? Who's that? Oh, it's still me.
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Whoa! Oh! Was that a dream? What happened? Huh?
Kyoko? What did you say?
What the what's going on? Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days, days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Huh? Okay. Ding dong bing bong, but what happened? Huh?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Thank you, Headmaster Monokuma. Wow, we passed out. We didn't even hear the announcement. I just realized. For the nighttime. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out the deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they all had disappeared into the night. All that was left was me drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I caught either. It was also the dream I had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it really even a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled onto the fragments of the dream and reeled them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever. I couldn't quite get to sleep. And then I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then... all of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't quite remember. I feel like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember... Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? I guess if I pull out the cabinet and the knife is missing, the dream was real? I opened my desk drawer and... Oh my god, oh fuck. Oh no, oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, there's nothing inside. That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in there. Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream at all. But if it's true, then that makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was behind that mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell's going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall, and then I can talk to everyone else about it. Oh. Wait! Anything in my garbage can? Oh, okay. Never mind. Hey, we got a coin! Gosh, dude. Oh my god. I'm so stressed. Imagine waking up and somebody has a knife trying to stab you. Like, how scary, no? Actually terrifying. Okay. Just Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey, Makoto. What's up? That's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried?
Cause,
Yeah,
I mean...
right after nighttime hit, we all went to go get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you've been, you know... I mean, not that that's actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know? So, anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else and they can tell you all about it. So, is everyone waiting for me? Oh, so is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost a rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So, you just got here in time. Come on, love, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Okay. I mean, did I have to get something from the dining hall, or can I just go into the gym? I'm gonna just go to the gym. I'm sure it's okay. Hina probably carried enough food for everyone, right? Surely? Oh boy. Ah, there he is.
Huh?
This is
Oh,
worse
hey,
than being late for
Makoto.
your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed. They formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was. What the? Before I could catch my eyes, I cried out. A broken Monokuma? Huh?
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Wait, did they take my toolkit?
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? What the heck? It looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How is that possible? Tearing apart something like this, isn't that dangerous? Seriously, what are you thinking? How could you be tearing apart something like that? Isn't it dangerous?
Hey, come
Well,
on.
I guess I'll handle it. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around, and then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try to talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance, and I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no longer a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until midnight officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyways? But that's besides. What I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master, they ran away in terror.
Could it
Or
be?
maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's a set to a timer and plays that as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for all the light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is that? It's...
Huh?
Is that a bomb? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. And he said movements, and it's sure to go off.
What?
Motion sensor? For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're not fine. You're all ha ha ha. I probably should have mentioned, the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're the world's most spineless worm of a century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Hiro put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at the point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind when they weren't expecting? But what could have happened when I thought about it? The mastermind was trying to take me out! Oh, I couldn't help but think about last night. Being attacked by the masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto. Huh?
Hey.
Don't haunt us. Did you hear a thing we said? Huh? That's a no. What kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We are saying... Oh. We're done dismantling Monokuma. What should we do now? And we decided to continue our offensive assault.
it's all clear
To
now.
try to uncover the truth of the mastermind's true identity. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the headmaster appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, would you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in a chicken coop with all the other chickens. You could be chicken number 6.
Such
This
ignorance.
is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear
Okay
now.
then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, master, to the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and we were ready. We left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. I'm pretty sure Kyoko's already beaten us to it, but I love her resolve. Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery, just to make sure you don't get in his way. Oh, just to make sure you don't get in his way.
okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. We finally reached the climax, so let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? Alright, we gotta probably break down the door though. It's locked, as expected. So what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're gonna tear this door off the hinges.
Huh?
Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
But, like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in here,
So in other
then
words,
we'll all have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey.
Okay, sure, but
what?
we've come this far. We can't back down. We agreed to this, and this is what we have to do. So we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean,
For serious?
What the heck?
You don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
Actually,
Okay, but how are you gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The crazy diamond pickaxe!
oh, so then.
I see.
Interesting. That could be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so probably 9 on the dot.
It's all
Okay,
clear now.
Go get that pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
What?
That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you don't have time for me once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you, Time Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to see that? 10 seconds. Took too long, I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off as loud as a rabid elephant. Oh, as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem. Oh, no problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward without always avoiding danger. Just like
If you
Kyoko said.
spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We all know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so stressed I can barely talk. I'm all flubber. No, I'm totally flubber flabsta. Flap sauce?
What?
Gross! Where did that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where did you come from?
You called for me,
Hello,
so I am
hello.
here.
If the wondrous murderous fiend has to greet you with a razor sharp smile. Okay.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to get a pickaxe. No, you sweeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Sweeping imbecile. Oh, master, you wooed me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose.
Huh?
Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids. That's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes,
Ah,
yes.
the light bulb just went off.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's one more mystery to solve. Wait, what? One more mystery? Yep,
Have
now
you
we're just gonna
reached
figure
that
out the
certain
identity
age?
of Object X.
So,
Now, what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You've gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Carapace? A corpse?
You SOB!
Did you hear me? A corpse? A corpse.
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What
Well,
did you
then,
say?
Before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look at.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. Are we gonna get the murder announcement for Ikusaba? Murkuro Ikusaba? As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Oh! It's the person that tried to kill me! I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife. Buried into the stomach up to the hilt. What the... Are they really dead? For sure, but... Who is it? Oh, interesting. Judging by the blood in the collar, maybe Kyoko defended me? Just to make things clear. Last night, I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever they was, now they're... I don't know why, but they're laying dead in front of me. Told you, there's a corpse hanging out in here.
No way.
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Okay. Can we go to the shed first? Okay. We need to find out who this really is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever it is, they attacked me last time in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven to their stomach, their clothes are stained with a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful. You don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Huh? How can you tell?
Well,
I think I see the outline of her chest and the general shape of her body. Yeah, and the more I look at it, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then could it be? Okay then.
yes!
Let's tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't! By the time he called it out, it was already too late. Tokusen shot up towards the mask. And in the next instant... Oh! There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, 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 it blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back onto earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of my body was on fire. It took aim and tossed the water as hard as it could. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving only behind an unpleasant smell of burning. I guess I took care of it. Whoa, what the hell, man? It exploded?
What
I
did
had
you
a bad
say?
feeling about the body, but I would never imagine it would have exploded. And now the body. Unidentifiable.
What?
It's burnt to a crisp. That's well beyond done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. And now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it might be. There's only one person missing. That's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then that body is Kyoko? That doesn't seem right. No, it can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it wasn't Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words...
The mastermind. Huh?
What?
The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way the mastermind got charbroiled. Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have a reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that the other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move if the mastermind is dead, right? But the corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned this all out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
You said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then, could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
Then there's another student here, and it's a female? That would match the body's characteristics.
So,
And the phrase ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is a girl, Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair? but she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot. How did she end up wound burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and die? I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out who exactly it is. Hey, wait.
What?
What? Aren't we forgetting about something? You know, Toko?
What?
Oh, yeah. She got totally blown up, right? Forget about her. I'm sorry the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. Huh? What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declare for the whole world to hear you would never inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Okay. Right now, I have the focus on the body. Oh. I should take a closer look at the body one more time.
So,
Watch out. Oh, watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry. I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not like Kyoko after all. Okay, there's a tattoo. Hold on, there's something on the ground here. There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is that what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal?
So...
I saw this. A key. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any kind of key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen a key like this. What could it possibly go to? You don't even know then? Makoto, I'm gonna give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So in other
the biolab,
words...
the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorms on the second floor. The dorm rooms on the second floor? What's that? There are dorm rooms on the second floor? It's in your hands. So I'm an errand boy now. Oh, I don't even finish my investigation? Alright, I'll trust in them. My gut says it has to be the data lab, right? The key looks like it's a data-like structure. It's gotta be, surely. It's the same color of the door. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I inserted the key, I found the garden into the keyhole. It fits! Then this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everybody else. I immediately headed back to the garden. So you're back? How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor.
Huh?
Then we can go back to the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have the key on them? I suppose we'll have to go into the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. I didn't finish looking at the body, but okay, here we are. It looks like the door is still unlocked. So when you open the door, that's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What? Hey, yo, what the heck? What?
In other words...
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Let's talk to some people, get some opinions. Master, he told you he trusts you? Master told you that? Well, don't let it get to your head. I'm so not happy about any of this. Ahem, I said I trust you. You now have an obligation to live up to that trust.
Okay.
It'll be fine. Makoto's on the job. Not that there's any kind of guarantee. Not a guarantee? Dude, he said it so far back. I'm totally sure there won't be another kaboom. For serious. But just to be safe, I'm gonna stand somewhere else. Alright. Pray no bombs. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Whoa! In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up until now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't like the surface level rest of the school. Oh, it wasn't like a surface level fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear had been lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look at what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on the monitors.
So that's it.
So that's the sole purpose of this room, is to watch us? to watch us.
Huh?
Then this room is...
It's all clear
the
now.
Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's private room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Watching us. Then I think that settles it.
Huh?
The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it could only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusawa, and she was the Mastermind.
Huh?
Then the Mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so.
What?
For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, the body. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it then?
But
if the Mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get the hell out of this whole hole.
how about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first.
Huh?
Huh? What about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to figure out why the Mastermind set this life or death game up in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that this Mastermind was obviously murdered.
What?
Murdered? So, you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally. By the state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There was absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered.
But
Why is that gotta be that way? I mean, who could have done it?
Such
That's
ignorance.
exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and the identity of the Mastermind. Now you understand, you useless insect. You're banned from talking to the Master ever again. The Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answer to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay, let's begin the search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. Okay. A monitor? A TV? There's nothing to show up on this one. Oh, hey, look up next to the TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
how about that?
It is. It's like one of the ones my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook it up to the antenna, we can watch TV?
Huh?
Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning, Kina's here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyways, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on.
You know?
Ah, so you starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic, and you'll have quantum leaping way to your TV before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? Okay, I think that answers that. No matter where it goes, surveillance cameras. There's a really ridiculous number of monitors here. And the Mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Master go. It's a feast for my eyes. Okay. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They all really are, but they all seem to be locked. So, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? The Mastermind must have been using these monitors to monitor the network. And Alter Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. Alright, so there's a door. This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you use that key that opened this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Nope, no good. It won't fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us? Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about the door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Yeah, Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
You know? Huh?
Oh? Oh ho ho ho. What's wrong? Good news, everyone. Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working.
Ah!
Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Freaking idiot mastermind. All you guys need is to cut free from your regrets from the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. Oh! Huh? This is... It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird, huh? You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird, super weird.
But
this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. Here I went through each channel one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed from us standing there in the data center.
what the heck?
What the heck? Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but... Huh?
What? Huh?
Huh?
what?
It's been a while, you freaking bastards! Monokuma? How? You're supposed to be dead. Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid. Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even that. Like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look in your faces right now is so sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment where you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead. All for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, it's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
And that's that.
Shing!
Well, it's almost time to cut off from your past, so full of hope, and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going? No,
Let me out
we're
of
supposed to
here!
get out of here. Get out of here? Are you so obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides,
Yep.
this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you wouldn't like about your life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Well, I'm pooping while not laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey.
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it. It was hiding a secret for some kind of second.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it showing us the surveillance feed? Look how attentive we are now. Well, I'm gonna let you on a blood-gushing secret and tell you all about it. The TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming from on the antenna.
Huh?
Huh? Well, what does it mean? It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here.
Unbelievable.
You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll tell you.
Thrills, chills, kills.
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What?
Extreme.
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. It doesn't matter how many times he said it, but I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live? To the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
But that's...
It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh,
The camera feed is being
no!
broadcast? No way that's possible.
Phew!
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know? All you need is one weird trick I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course!
Of course. I heard some kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat being tossed in the ocean, my mind began to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know? All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of this without a reason? It was all from my captive audience to show them true despair like they'd never seen before. I became the director of Despair-Based Production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
what are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy right now. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually,
What if they already did? Huh?
yes, indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at the TV and try to warn you, but who would actually come here and help? Don't you think that's possible? I really don't personally, though, so whatever.
This can't be!
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. That's something all you need to remember. Oh, that's something all you need to do first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh. That's a little business of Ding Dong Bing Pong? The body announcement.
A body has been discovered after a certain amount of time, which you may use.
Huh? Class Carl? You mean...
It's the Monokuma
Monokuma
file.
Everyone, give it all you got, okay?
Heart-pounding
Okay.
excitement.
Things are pretty crazy from here on out. You're in it for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair? We stood there for how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything. I just had to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment and how is he still alive?
I'm sick
I
of
thought
this.
that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. And what that means at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Murkuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma's still alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Murkuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally, the body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. No, that doesn't seem right. The body is Kyoko's. Kyoko's been murdered? No, that's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't know who she really is. To have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it is your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyways, we better begin.
But
But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer.
That's right.
Correct. Must be someone participating in a school life. Wait, so you say one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, though. Huh? But you just said.
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain. There's a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. I'm gonna begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. So that's how the game works, after all. What the Well, I better start checking out Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They also had been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but all these at least were several days old. Several days old? So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was? The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden. Okay. Okay, let's get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. Interesting that the investigation song is different. There's a knife laying on the ground. This is... It must be the knife that was struck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. In the Monokuma files, the knife went all the way through the body, from the front to the back. Does that mean this knife was used to cause the fatal injury? Either way, this knife. It looks familiar. Wait, is this... That's it! It's the knife that the person was holding. This is getting really weird. There's just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask that attacked me last night, they were holding onto that knife. And that same knife was used to stab them, the masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they got attacked, I was in some kind of a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing a knife? And then I... And if it really is Kyoko, it would mean that Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Okay. These look like fragments of something. They're all really burned, and I'm not really sure, but I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. But where? Wait, was it there? I'll have to double check that for later. Where? What is that? I don't know what that is. Huh? What do you mean? I've seen it somewhere. Where could I have seen that? Is this Sakura's? I can't tell. Where's Kyoko? Not Kyoko's. Chickens? I remember there's some chickens in the chicken coop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 chickens? Huh? 4.
Yo!
What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens were there before? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right?
Huh?
What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? Oh! That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But...
When I was down here before nighttime last night, there were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Even if the last of a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best as a hero and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Can it be related to the case? Sure, why not? Let's check the temperature gauge. This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They all said at 7:30. Monokuma said time couldn't be changed. Huh? Hold on. The sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then, if the body was here before then, the sprinkler should have gotten it wet. Which would mean the murder had taken place after the sprinklers! Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up? If I remember right, it was kind of just wearing a mask and a big white coat. There was also some kind of big knife sticking out of its stomach and around the area, and it was stained with blood. Apparently, they wouldn't have stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. The Yake said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for now, how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see if there was any on the ground.
Okay.
Well, thanks. That's a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it helped me remember a lot better too. So, thank you. Okay. Okay. Toko? So what does the body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. Okay. Good timing. I wanted to talk to you. What do you want to talk about?
So in other words...
I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi?
In other words...
I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I fell asleep last night. But why are you asking that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? The murder took place after nighttime. How can you be so sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. When I was looking around for everyone... Oh, I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that's where I arrived last night. There was no body here.
In other words...
So the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime, after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, and Hina and I were in the gym all together last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to look for Toko and Hina to go let them in the rooms. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere near alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm not the only one without an alibi. Oh, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door. So, where precisely were you? I'm telling you the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... That's hardly an alibi. I know. So what now? You seem to be quite at a disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Can I talk to Hello? It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, Ann.
For serious?
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back to when I did this morning to help me remember what that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 a.m. as usual. We headed to the dining hall. Once I got there, we met up with Hina right around 7:30, and then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to go get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? 9 o'clock? Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well then, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so probably 9 on the dot now. That's right. It would have to have been around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Oh, now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. This is the dusty and disorganized room. In other words, all pretty stereotypical tool shed. Huh? Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. There's something carved into the handle. Yep. Now's the time not to worry about it. Guess it's just a tarp then. The top is wet, covered with mud and grime. But the underside, totally clean, completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. That's one thing that concerns me. Anything else in here? Just fire pots? Alright, I think that's everything. Alright, let's take a closer look at the body, because I think there's... Oh, wait, the plant. And the sprinklers. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's just the body then. Let's take a closer look. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it, which would explain why the bottom half became wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? Can I lift the lower half to see what pants they're wearing? The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it totally blackened out. Also, the top half of the body is wet. That's because I got set on fire and threw a bucket of water on it. And since I only threw water to that part of the fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Huh? There's something weird about this body's fingernails. Oh, these fake nails. They are really long. They seem like they get in the way of any normal activity. There's also something on the back right of her hand. Is that a tattoo? They got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like a picture of a dog or something. I've never really seen anything like it before. Okay. Oh, there's a hole. That must be where the stab wound was. The white jacket of the victim was nearly totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. Oh. That's it? I think I checked everything I need to in this area, but I'm not done yet. There's one other area. Oh, there are other areas I need to check. Specifically, the fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go check in order to confirm my suspicions. And I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? That's true. Was that also Kyoko who attacked me from last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. And maybe if I can get into a room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to a room...
It's all clear
I
now.
will simply limit your options. I can allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options?
Just give
Give me
up.
the key to your room. I don't have a choice. I want to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. Hey, Byakuya, if you come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later after the flashcard. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't let you take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you or not. Come back later, huh? Okay then, in the meantime, I should look somewhere else. Maybe you should check out that one area. Where? Where? My brain is not clicking. I don't know where. Will it tell me where if I look at the map? Maybe a question mark? In the gym, Monokuma? Snap. It has to be somewhere, huh? I mean, I guess I'll just go to the gym for now because it had an exclamation mark, right? If something happens, then we'll figure out what the fabric is for, but like, I don't recall what it's for. What? Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's...
Huh?
What is it? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
A bomb? And the bomb went missing. There's no doubt about it. The fragments I took to the garden. Okay, I've checked everything I could think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. Was that it for the fragment? Really? I don't think I'm quite following, but if that's everything, then sure, I guess. I'm sure it'll unveil itself during the trial, but they were linked? Red fabric? Really? Huh? You think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You wanted to check Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Oh, wait for me. Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried him on his way to the dorms. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then... and it's open. Looks like it, thanks. Huh? It's a book. So this is Kyoko's room. There's something on the table. It looks like a wooden block decoration.
What?
What is that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers on those traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly
If it is a
possible.
key, I might know where it unlocks. Really? What?
Hmm.
Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure something like that in the dojo. That might be go-to. Oh, that this might go to. The dojo. Yes! Yes, I know where that goes. Let's check the drawers real quick. Oh, I'm not allowed to check the drawers? Okay. Her bed. I don't see anything interesting. Check the bathroom. Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles left hanging in the dryer. I better not look inside. Oh,
What?
you wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I thought we might find some kind of clue in here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take my time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. What is it?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I'm sure I'll have it here somewhere. I found it. What is in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well,
Interesting.
that's certainly something. Oh, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets?
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. Where could it be? The bed? But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as soon as I lifted the sheets... What is this? I found a crumpled piece of paper. Class 78 student registry? Murkrow Ikusaba?
I see.
It appears to be Murkrow Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with a key. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and blah, 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 blah. That's it. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. She made an effort to pull herself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. I made an effort. Name, Murkrow Ikusaba. Sex is female. The ultimate soldier! Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She also showed interest in the military from childhood, and as soon as she found herself completely absorbed by it, in elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering high school, while she was at her family on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. Holy snap, I can't read. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted she wasn't kidnapped, that she received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Murkrow's profile had been added to the truth section bullets of your hand profile. The ultimate soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's completely a different dimension now. It's like one non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That's how I saw things as an ordinary person. But then,
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of the world. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I lived in. I would have to say I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard that says that Fenrir has already.
Found it!
Whoa! It feels like our hero is becoming a bit of a player. A bit of a player is becoming our hero. Oh, it's you.
What?
What have you got in your pretty little hand there?
What?
Oh no! You found her profile? So what if we did?
Hey!
Don't freak out on me.
Come on
I'm not gonna hold it against you
now.
or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous, you know.
What?
Are rules violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about this regulation of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to the organization and order. Which is why even I, the school headmaster, have to follow regulations myself. Oh, you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely. I can have you complaining about how unfair it is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, how would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? That's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in the killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there were, did I? I was thinking, I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all got here first together in the main hallway, back then there were 15 people here, right? I think the first meeting may have led a little misunderstanding among all of you. A misunderstanding, are you saying?
in other words...
That's right, there wasn't actually 15 of you.
Yes,
The
indeed!
total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16, then...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
But she's the ultimate soldier. The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Why?
Huh?
Did you say something? Why are you telling me all this? Oh, telling us all this. Oh, well, because... Like I told you, the killing game is desperately popular. I wouldn't believe the ratings. Oh, you wouldn't believe the ratings. And since there were so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes,
Make
indeed!
sense?
Well now...
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I'll get an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with y'all. Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wore those stupid gloves day in and day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone else to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. Monokuma's account. Kyoko were wearing those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of her hand. The tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said there were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears the gloves to hide the scars. Which means... there's fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such
God,
ignorance.
must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Murkrow was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Murkrow was the one who created the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so things wouldn't have any complaints later. But by the mere fact he said that proves that Murkrow is connected to the case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make sure our investigation fair. Murkrow is related to the case?
It's certainly
Perhaps she's the
possible.
one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we would have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student, she killed someone. That would make her part of the school killing game. Murkrow is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Murkrow Ikusaba isn't the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? We thought Murkrow was the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of the way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other words...
Murkrow giving us information would raise questions about her being bold, to say the least. It makes more sense to assume that Murkrow isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They wanted us to suspect Murkrow and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you said it, it definitely does seem possible. But if that's really true, if Murkrow isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there's other places in need of investigation. I should really find out if the key and the dojo are really connected.
Let's go.
Oh, aren't you coming? Let's do it. On the right. Number 6. There's a wooden locker here. They use wood blocks, just like those super traditional public baths. It looks like this is the key we found in Kyoko's room. It really does go into one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker furthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key on it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found in the locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. Okay. I took out the wooden block and inserted it into the metal lock, and the locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. There's arrows inside. It looks like 10 arrows in total. It looks like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong, despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing more than just a strong little stick. Strong sticks. Titanium arrows. What has that got to do? Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wonder ball of duct tape. I wonder what it could be used for. Is that a bloodstain?
I see.
But if that's the case, it must... Oh, if it's that, then that means it's surely related to the case. Is duct tape related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? Bloody duct tape. I think that's all the locker room has to offer for now. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Byakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue to the next location. Huh? What's that next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Murkrow was a part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? We're in the school where you need to do research on something. Research? Are you talking about the archive? That's right. The archive has all kinds of info that general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Jesus. I believe there's a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to the shelf to the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with the file in hand. Well, give me the file.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you not make your way through your high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 1,000 times over. Or 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting group unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into their enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, the continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the groups were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe that the mounting internal tension within the group and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? This all sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, and our only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from ours here, an unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So, did anything jump at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the reports have something about the name, something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? The Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would have to get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean? Mukuro Ikusaba. Ding dong, bing bong.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the earth, natural phenomena.
What a weird intro.
It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial.
Yippee! Woohoo!
So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
And then that time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. Here's the thing, right? And we're gonna end the episode here. But if Mukuro Ikusaba was really the 16th student, why was she never brought to any of the class trials? Is she really the mastermind? And if she is the mastermind, like I said, why didn't she come to the class trials? Because if we remember from like one of the other trials, that Monokuma dragged out Toko to the trial, right? How come there wasn't ever a 16th spot for Mukuro Ikusaba? Because even if they were an actual student and they were dead, or they were alive, there should have at least been a portrait for them, right? I don't understand completely, but I'm sure that's just a loophole that they'll answer maybe later? I don't know. Regardless, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys for the class trial, whenever I get to it. Alright, take care. See ya, bye-bye.